Hey guys, this is Patriot. Just wanted to come holler at y'all for a little bit and show you this little knife thing that I made. A little knife sheath. Basically, wanted to talk about it a little bit. So here we go. So a buddy of mine had came to me and he was like, "Man, I'd like to have some of them antlers you got." I had a whole stack of deer antlers. He said I wanted to make some knives and use the antlers for handles. So I basically told him, "Hey, I'll tell you what, you can have all the antlers you want if you will make me a knife." So he was like, "Cool." So it was one of his first knives he made, and he made it out of a file, and it turned out really nice. Pretty nice little knife there, and that's actually one of the deer I killed, part of the antlers and everything. So I don't know, turned out pretty nice. I love the knife. I'm really grateful to him for making it for me. So anyway, one of the things I wanted to talk about today was something to add to your preps, and it's leather making stuff. Now you can go around looking flea markets, yard sales, probably look online. You probably can find someone who got, pretty heavy into leather making, and they excuse me, they probably have a lot of stuff. I happened to run across this stuff, and what I did was bought it, and man, it just had it's got all kinds of, it's got tons of stuff in it. So, and it wasn't very expensive either, by the way. So anyway, so I got the knife, got to thinking, you know what, I'm gonna make a sheath. See if I can make a sheath. And it had some moccasin making material in it. And some of the stuff wasn't there, so I used the moccasin making material, and basically what I did was doubled the stuff up, doubled it, measured, all that good stuff with the knife, cut it, used the hole punches that you get with the leather making stuff, and then sewed it through the hole punches to get the knife sheath in place. And it had some fur in there as well, because a lot of the stuff you'll find in the leather making stuff, they'll have fur and stuff in there. So I took some of the fur, this is actually rabbit fur, and sewed it on there. But before I did that, what I did was took and made this to hold the knife in place so it doesn't just fall out. And I just took and cut some leather strips and took it all the way down the side of each side of it and glued it on there, and then took some, I did that first, and then afterwards I took this leather cord, this leather cordage there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let me see if I can get it up there where you can see it. I took this leather cordage here, and what I did was just wrapped it around and around and left a loop on there, and wrapped it around on either end, and then done the same thing on the other end here, and just wrapped it around and around and glued it as well. So this part is actually underneath the leather cordage. And then I just took this rabbit fur and kind of glued it down, and then sewed the end of it up to where it would hold it. And I think it turned out really well. It's not the best looking thing in the world, I guess, maybe, but it works, and I thought it looked cool. Wanted to share that with you and share the idea of, if you run across some of the leather making stuff, you may want to pick it up, because not only can you make a knife sheath, but there will be a lot of tooling in there as well. And say you've got a knife with a knife sheath and it breaks, you can use it to punch holes and sew it with the leather sewing cordage, and repair your knife sheath. You can also take, if you get some with a lot of leather pieces in it, and even if they're mixed match in color, who cares? It's SHTF, right? You can make you some pouches, kind of like a purse, a man purse. So no, but you can, you can make you some carrying pouches. You can actually, if you get really creative, you can put it where it attaches to your belt, and have something to carry stuff in. Like what a pouch is for. And just wanted to share this idea with you to maybe look around if you do run across it and you can afford it. Man, pick this leather making stuff up, man. It can be very, very valuable in a SHTF. You can also, in SHTF, something you can think about, you could make you some of them, I don't know exactly what they're called, but like the old time they used to wear, like when they would do fencing and like actual barbed wire fencing, and stuff. They had and they may still wear them. I'm not really up on that too much, but they had them leather deals that went down. So if you are in SHTF, it's something that could protect your arms right here. Maybe you get into it with someone's trying to take your stuff and they come at you with a knife, that could save you from being cut. But anyway, wanted to share all that with you, man. If you see some leather stuff and the tooling and all that, pick it up, man. If you can afford it, it'd be a great item to have in your SHTF. I've got a big box of stuff in there, and it's something I think that would be very valuable. So hope y'all enjoyed this video, and give y'all a little thought, and y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. Patriot 3%er out.